The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.
Hurricane Sandy has come and gone, fortunately. It almost missed us completely, Lewis, I have to say.
Yeah, some towns near us got hit pretty hard, but our town, not much at all.
Well, we are back live after missing the live stream yesterday. I want to say hi to everyone watching from the I Love It When I Wake Up in the Morning and Barack Obama is President Facebook page, also the We Survive Bush, You'll Survive Obama Facebook page. The worst storm ever in some areas, and it's fascinating because watching a lot of the coverage of Hurricane Sandy, I was struck by how a discussion of climate change and global warming was almost completely not there. Now, you could argue, well, we were really trying to get information they were trying to get information, important information to people that were affected. There's a million reasons why it wouldn't come up, and that would be perfectly fine. But at no point in the lead up or even now or later or after any time, we really need to be talking about, we have such a short period of time during which we have 200-year storms, and there's no discussion of climate change. Now, I'll admit that I don't know whether this is a cyclical thing and we're just in a part of the cycle right now where we have more extreme weather, or whether this is really a permanent change being brought on by human activity on Earth. The thing is, I don't want to take the chance that it's the latter, and I think we need to be doing everything to reduce the possibility that this is anything other than a cyclical climate change issue.
Right. It doesn't make sense to just dismiss this. I mean, we have to at least admit that there's a chance that we're causing this and that we can do something about it. If not, you're just being completely irresponsible.
Absolutely. And what do we know? We know global climate change has contributed to higher sea, surface, and ocean temperatures. We know that we have a warmer and moister atmosphere. We know that its effects are in the range of 5 to 10%. We also know that we're putting more carbon dioxide than ever into the atmosphere, and we have no point of reference because we did not have this level of industrialization at any previous point. So my view is, I don't know for sure, but I don't want to take any chances. And I got a lot of emails from people in New York, including saying, what would happen if the New York City electrical system was damaged by salt water rising high enough? And what if, and we saw that this happened a little bit, water getting into the subway system, but what if the entire electrical system of New York City was completely corroded by water? What if the sewer system of New York City were totally flooded? There's the potential, because that's not a city that's prepared with levees and so on and so forth. There's the potential for what could arguably be permanent effects in a place like New York City from these storms.
Right. So now will we see some effort to put in place safety provisions that will help with something like this in the future, or what's going to happen?
I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, what's your thought about this when you think about these storms, Natan, in the context of climate change?
Well, I think it's been a success by the right in this country to basically not discuss this seriously in the media. They've, had this false equivalency. They're trying to get the idea out that there's not a consensus in the scientific community about what's going on. And granted, this particular storm may or may not be a direct result of global warming, but certainly it should be a conversation that's had in the media.